Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's comic book review. We've gone through UDON, we've gone through Marvel. Let's go to DC. Big things happening in DC. Okay, starting off. This did not come out May 5th. This came out May 1st. The free comic book day, War of the Supermen #0. Yes, I bagged and boarded it. It didn't come in a bag, nor had a board. I have so many extra boards. I don't keep the boards when I put my comic books away anyway. That's why I have an extra board here. It was said on my last review, a lot of people commented because I had posted my review up at the end of the week, and everybody who went for Free Comic Book Day commented on last week's video. I agree. This is a prequel to the actual War of the Supermen. It is like Brightest Day 0 was to Brightest Day 1. It prequels everything. It has 3 stories in it, and all of them lead into War of the Supermen. Not even #1. Some of them just say leading into War of the Supermen. The first story with Superman versus Zod leads into the first part of Superman, War of the Supermen #1. I can't even say it's a free comic. If you went to Free Comic Book Day, I'm sure they made mass productions of this especially. Go to your comic book store. I'm sure they still have this. It's free. Pick it up. It's not going to sell War of the Supermen, but I'll be honest with you guys, no comic books, Superman-wise, are going to be released this month except War of the Supermen. So if you're a Superman fan like me, you're getting War of the Supermen anyway. Pick up the prequel. It's a free comic book. You know, it's free. What more do you want? It's free. Well, you want me to bring it to your house? Not doing that. Superman, War of the Supermen, #1. Oh, fudge. I mean, for real. I mean, it's other than Brightest Day, this actually was in the news column of all the DC comic books for this week. Big spoiler. Be ready. Big spoilers coming here. Superman and Zod are fighting. First of all, I love the soft cover, especially for a cheap comic. You know, they're only charging $2.99. This is a comic that could have been charged $3.50. DC is being very nice. Okay, anyway. Big spoiler. Superman and Zod are fighting in the atmosphere, way past. Superman's trying to fly back to Earth because Zod declared war on Earth. So Superman's trying to escape New Krypton and get to Earth to warn and defend it. And basically, he shouldn't. Well, it's a good thing he did it because New Krypton is no more. I'm not going to spoil how it happened. You've got to pick up issue 1. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not telling you how this happens. But New Krypton, bye-bye. No more New Krypton. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I knew this was going to happen. I'm not going to tell you guys how. You should go out and pick this issue up. I'm sorry. I'm not telling you. You got to find out. And also, the side note, these people are going after Sam Lane to prove that he's trying to start the war. And you see, they're all the Superman people, thus the War of the Supermen. And also Supergirl, as Mike was looking, is back, and she's evil. And, well, not Supergirl, whatever this fucking, you know, Lucy Lane, evil bitch, is back. And, yeah. So, New Krypton is destroyed. No more New Krypton. You should pick this issue up, guys. I'm sorry. I know half of you probably don't even give a shit about Superman, but just for the New Krypton exploding thing alone, this issue... With that being said, in issue 1 of 4, you know big things are coming for Superman. At least in the War of the Supermen. Oh God, please don't suck. I'm begging. We've been through New Krypton for an entire year, and it's driven me nuts because it was so horrible. I'm looking for good stories finally. Anyway, next part, Mars. There are Kryptonians that survive, the army, and they're heading towards Earth. First stop, Mars. Next issue, guys. You'll be seeing it next week. There's going to be an issue a week for 4 weeks. Very promising. Absolutely pick it up. And now, finally, tying for Comic of the Week, because that was a huge event. I'm sorry, that has to get one half Comic of the Week. Tying for Comic of the Week, and I'll tell you the truth, guys, I read this 3 times. That's how awesome it was. Brightest Day 0. You should notice the ring. You get a free ring with the comic book. That's why I'm more... The shirt isn't free, but the ring was free. You get this comic book, you get the free White Lantern ring. My brother and myself both bought an issue of Brightest Day #1, and we both got the White Lantern ring. Now, there are several stories in here. First one being about the White Lantern. The White Lantern is going to be like the Sword in the Stone. The wielder that is to be the White Lantern is the only one that can lift the White Lantern. And it's not Hal Jordan. Sinestro tried. It's not him. And that's where they leave you off. I'm taking this comic out because there's a lot you guys are going to want to see. So it is not Cal Jordan is not... this is my favorite part. You guys thought that Aquaman wasn't cool? You're going to think he's cool now. Because Aquaman now summons dead fish. Dead fish. That's right. He's suffering from something from Blackest Night. And he can command dead fish now. And here's another scene with a dead shark. I'm very interested to see where this is going with Aquaman. I read through that 5 times, like, wow, really? Aquaman can now command dead fish. And he senses them, too. And also another little thing, this panel right here, sir. In this issue, also, you get to see Black Lantern, Martian Manhunter. Something's going on with all the people that were brought back by the white light. And the main people that look like are most affected by this is John Jones, as you see, the Black Lantern, John Jones, and Aquaman, because he's actually summoning dead fish. The Hawkman Hawkgirl part is semi-interesting. Somebody wants their bones. What's the guy's name? Kath Set, and he has the the first bodies of Hawkman and Hawkgirl. No idea what he's going to do with them yet. That's a mini kind of okay thing. And then they end the issue off with Black Manta coming back. Now that he heard Aquaman's back, he's back. And the next issue, it says, next issue, you just scanned it to the end of Firestorm. Very, very cool issue. Absolute. I have a feeling. I knew it. I was saying pick up Blackest Night. Blackest Night's over. Pick up Brightest Day #1. Guys, so much interesting shit happens. And also, I'm going to make a prediction. I'll make you guys the prediction that Deadman is going to be the one that can wield the White Lantern lantern. For the simple fact that he's the only one brought back wearing a White Lantern ring. Think about that. Think about that. But I'm sorry, Aquaman, that was cool with the dead fish. Hawkman, Hawkgirl, the story was okay. Max Lord was not mentioned in here. John Jones, very interested to see what's going on with John Jones. And Green Lantern, probably his storyline is going to go into Green Lantern comics. Absolutely pick up Brightest Day. Great comic. Let's run through these really quick, and then I'll let you guys off. Brightest Day #1. So much going on in this issue. I'm sorry. With Aquaman summoning dead fish, he might actually be not cool, but interesting to read about for the next year. Pretty interesting. Did not have high expectations for this at first. Now I do. Well, I kind of did, but I didn't want to say anything. War of the Supermen #03. Get it. War of the Supermen #1. Holy shit, New Krypton exploded just like Krypton. Pick it up. Find out why. I'm not telling you why. That's how good it was. Darkstalkers #2. Cover B. Loving the artwork. Loving the story. Side story with Felicia. Up to you. I'd say pick it up. One Shot. The Many Loves of the Amazing Spider-Man. It's a good story. I'd say pick it up. It was really good. I liked it. It has nothing to do with the Amazing or Web or any type of continuity with Spider-Man. It's just little side stories that happen outside of the originals. Up to you guys. I'd say get it. It was good. Amazing Spider-Man 630. Not the lizard I grew up with, but at the same time, leading into the Kraven saga. Up to you guys. Artwork is passable. It's okay. It's good. Let me know. Up to you. I got it. I'll wait for the next part to tell you if I liked it or not. Spectacular Spider-Girl, part 1 of 4. If you like Spider-Girl, get it. I got it because no criticism here. I just got it because it looked interesting, and I have somebody else that wants to review it eventually. So, I liked it anyway. Give criticism where you like. Astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine, #1 of 6. Storyline's been done before. Still has room for originality for this series. Up to you guys. I liked it. I'm getting the next part. New Ultimates #2. Pick it up. Really good. Has the Ultimates. Great storyline thus far. Deadpool Core 2. If you like Deadpool. If you don't like Deadpool, don't get it. You won't be seeing it here anymore. And finally, Halo Bloodline, the final part. If you like Halo, you'll get it. If not, you won't. Okay, guys. Stick around next week. A lot of big comics coming, possibly. And if not big, there's big events coming. Brightest Day 2, 2 weeks. Stick around, guys. I will see you next week for another Dark Avengers comic book review. Lots of stuff happening this month, so stick around.